Hello, happy Sunday evening. Just wanted to make another quick video, let you know what I've been up to. Um, it's been an exciting, fun, busy week. My son had a play he was in, and that kept us very busy for a while. Um, a lot going on this past weekend. But what I was thinking about as I was very busy this weekend is how much energy I have. Um, I never would have been able to do this before Carnivore. Carnivore has given me so much energy, so much positive energy. Um, Prior to going Carnivore, I was getting so tired, so fatigued. Everything drained me. Every activity, just getting through my workday, tired me out. I had no drive to do much else. And now I work full time now, and on top of that, I'm going to the gym twice a week. I'd love to go more, but because of my work schedule, that's all I can really fit in. I might be able to find a third day, but right now it's consistently twice a week. I'm playing pickleball. I'm starting to get into hiking. I joined a hiking group, a ladies' hiking group. Um, I signed up for a 20-mile hike that will be in September. I have a lot of things on the bucket list that I want to get done, and if it weren't for Carnivore, I would not be able to be getting to them because I would not have the energy to get to them. I've debated recently about whether or not to get back into running. I've had so much energy, but after a lot of thought, I really have decided against running. I know I watch a lot of the doctors on YouTube space and who talk about long, extended, high elevated heart rate and it not being the greatest thing for you. I've heard people talk about people who are long time marathon runners and long distance runners actually having heart problems. And as much as I miss running, I think I've come to the conclusion that it's not the best activity for me for long term, for longevity. So, my thing has been lately what's been on my mind as far as physical fitness and exercise is longevity. And I'm not that old. I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm in my 50s. And it's time to start looking ahead into my 60s, 70s, 80s. And I see patients day in and day out who are in those age groups and they are not doing well. And my plan is to age gracefully, but I want to have physical ability. I want to be active. I want to have my mind active. I want to have my body active. I want to be able to do physical things well into my 70s and 80s. So I'm looking at activities that are building the base for that. And I'm thinking long distance running is not a great time. I only have so much time to exercise, and I'm thinking that's not probably the most optimal for me. And so I'm looking at things like weight training and balance training and agility and jumping and quick movements. That's why I like pickleball a lot. There's a lot of side to side and agility things. You'll have to dash to one side of the court, then dash to the other. So I think that's a wonderful activity to do as you're getting older, and it's great for the mind too. You get just trying to keep score sometimes keeps your mind active, and the social aspect of it, talking with other people, playing with other people. So I really think that's a wonderful activity to do as you're getting older. Weight training, super important, especially women getting into their 50s and 60s really should be weight training. Um, Things like jumping rope, or I'm looking into doing like Tabata workouts. Never even heard of Tabata until about 2 weeks ago, but anyway, I'm going to start looking into doing stuff like that. Hiking has been huge on my mind. I've always loved hiking. I just never really had a lot of time to do it, or someone, when I do have time, I don't have someone to go with. So I joined this women's hiking group. So I'm really super excited about that. I'm planning on doing some high peaks eventually in the Adirondacks, and but I want to do it all, and I've always been a kind of person who likes to set goals and work hard to go and get them. I've run marathons, I've run ultra marathons, I've done a half Ironman. I like to do hard things, and as soon as I started thinking about getting into hiking, the first thing I did is sign up for a 20-mile hike in New Hampshire, and I just need hard things to work for, and I have a lot to learn. I don't, I just got a pack. I had someone help me fit it for me to show me how properly fit it and adjust it for my body. I've got to learn what I'm supposed to carry with me. I've hiked before, I've never been very prepared. I'm always with somebody else. I have a small backpack, with a sandwich in it or whatever. Well, I don't eat sandwiches anymore, but back then I did. And some water, and that's about all I would carry. And I loved it. I just loved being in the woods. I loved any kind of trail, whether it was more flat and nature kind of trail or whether it was actual climbs. I love it. I love it. So I can't wait to really start getting into it. And all this would not be possible without the energy and the health from Carnivore. My health was going downhill. I had no energy, and this has given me a new lease on life. So I'm very thankful for Carnivore, because without it, I would not be adding things to my bucket list here, and just striving to enjoy life and get the most out of life. So that's the blessing that Carnivore can be for people. Is it's not just a diet. It's not just fixing some health issues. It could really mean a whole new life, a whole new way of existing, a whole new way of being, doing the things you've always dreamt of doing and thought it was just out of your reach. So it kind of opens up your mind to that there's more that you can do than you think that you can do. And so yet another reason why I try to encourage people who especially are having health issues to at least try it. I mean, the worst that can happen is you don't feel any different and you go back to the way you were eating. Give it 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Doesn't help you? Well, no harm, no foul. You go back to your old life, but I guarantee you're going to feel better. And I just hope that people will kind of take that into consideration, that not only will your health be better, but your entire life could be better. So anyway, those were some of the thoughts for tonight. I hope you have a wonderful week, or whenever you see this, whatever you got coming up, whatever activities are going on in your life. I hope they are blessed and you are well. All right, take care.